Yay! Story time. I am doing a lot of story times today and lately. We're gonna get in the Indian position here. Indian cross leg, whatever you call that. We used to call it Indian style. I don't know what's correct anymore. Don't hate me. It is what it is. Anyway. Sorry if the chair squeaks. I know it do sometimes. Anyway, so story time. My ex unfriended me on Facebook yesterday. So realistically, I'm probably posting a couple more juicy videos because like I do to you what you do to me. I am reciprocal. I don't do eye for an eye because in the words of Mahatma Gandhi, it makes the world go blind. And I don't believe in that. I don't play fluff games. I just don't do that. However, like if we're gonna stay super amicable, like some things just don't have to be said. However, if I've already recorded videos and I'm just telling the truth and I'm not like doing anything wrong, I'm probably gonna release them. Anyway, this is kind of a tangent from where I was really starting this whole video. But anyway, so yeah, my ex unfriended me yesterday. And yes, it hurt. It really did. Because again, I like to stay friendly at least. If we can't be friends, fine, but be cordial. If we can't be cordial, that's on you. Anyway, he unfriended me. It is what it is. So what I'm saying is, yeah, it hurt. And it didn't have to be that way, but they chose it. So what I'm expecting from y'all is you've been through this too, or you're going through it if you're watching my video. And I'm pretty like experienced in feeling feelings pretty well and like moving forward and dissecting them because I'm a very self-aware person. And that's one of the reasons I started this channel. So if I'm feeling feelings for somebody that I don't really care about anymore in that way, like I'll always care about people. I'm very empathic, but I don't have like romantic feelings for this person and it still hurt. I'm sure that if you're going through a similar thing, it probably really, really hurts. So the thing is, you're probably questioning, okay, why did this person unfriend me on the Facebooks or the Instagrams or the social medias or like, and this isn't a blocking situation. This is actual unfriend or unfollow, okay? Blocking, it may apply, but usually blocking is a little more severe. Like you may have provoked something. It just depends. It depends. If you don't know why they blocked you, if you weren't like provoking anything, this may be the perfect video for that situation. But if you were like being like nagging them or like being super annoying and stuff, that this isn't that video. That's not the point. So first of all, the funniest thing, like I called my friend in San Diego today and we were just chit-chatting because we haven't gotten to catch up in a minute. And I was like, by the way, this person unfriended me on Facebook yesterday. She's like, what girl? Like Facebook? Like how old are we? Like why? Like, okay, grandpa, like you're gonna Facebook? Like, what, you like took me off your top 8 on MySpace, Tom? Like, what? Okay. Like it was that laughable because like, how old are we? Like we're either 90 or we're children because it's so immature. Facebook even has the unfollow feature. Like grow up. And like, unless things ended to where like something was like horrible, like what? Grow up. Anyway, so even like she was just like, like, oh, stop, hold up. Like, what? Okay, so this all feeds into the story, I promise. So yeah, anyway, unfriended. And I'm gonna tell you like the reasons why people actually unfollow or unfriend. And it's probably like something that you kind of need to hear right now because if you're looking at this video, you're probably really hurting. So the opposite of love, okay, is not hate. Everybody knows this one, right? The opposite of love is not hate. It's indifference. So if someone sees you on Facebook or Instagrams or LinkedIn, like I don't care where you are on the line, if someone sees you and they don't care about you anymore, they just don't care. Like they're gonna see you and go, oh, okay, scroll up, bloop, 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 bloop. at me. Like, they don't care. That's indifference. That is the opposite of love. It's not hate. But if you're scrolling and you see somebody's things, you see them like have a little picture doing something or some status doing something checked in somewhere, and they feel a certain way, they're feeling something, and it's not indifference. So obviously, if they actually feel the need to unfriend you or unfollow you, they still have some sort of feeling for you, whether it's love or hate or a combination of the two or confusion, or they just like actively feel like they cannot see you anymore in order to move on and move past things. That's cat. Then yeah, that's why they unfollowed you or unfriended you. It's maybe you were acting a fool in some way and they just wanted to like get out of it, but still they're feeling something. You can't tell me that you don't have feelings for me if you unfriend me or unfollow me from something. You just can't. Like, that's a lie. Like, that's a Maury Povich lie. I'm telling you. Like, if you don't care about me, you're not watching my stuff. You're not checking up on me. You're not caring what I'm posting. You're probably happy for me if you see me moving on, if you don't care about me anymore. Or if they don't care about you anymore, if we want to turn this on you again. Seriously though, it means that they have feelings in some sort of way, shape, or form. And you can take comfort in that. Honestly though, the thing here is that I've been thinking about a lot ever since this happened. Like, I knew it was gonna happen because this person doesn't seem to process their feelings very well. Not to like put anyone on blast. Like, you don't even know who I'm talking about. I could be talking about, you know, no one even knows my life very well because my life moves very quickly. I could be talking about like a boyfriend from a month ago for all the other people know. Like, you guys don't even know who I'm talking about. Get over it. Whatever. But the thing is, in order for someone to actually have to like unfollow and unfriend and like be affected by the things that you're posting on the social medias, you actually have to be somewhat interesting. I mean, if you're posting stuff that's just like super dramatic, like, you don't count, because we're not talking about those kind of people. Like, I'm talking to like the high value woman who's actually like glowing up and like moving on and forward and like into herself and like getting in her bag and like getting prettier and like more fit and healthy and like really focusing on becoming the person that she wants to be after the breakup, okay? Like a week, a month, a year, decade later. A decade is just the new year, you get it? But seriously, like, we glow up. We don't stay stagnant. So again, okay, in order for someone to really be affected by your posts, you have to be doing something that gets to them. If you're the same old person that they knew, the status quo, that thing that they let go, you're probably not even gonna bother them if they like scroll past you. Like, think about it. If you scroll past somebody that you don't really care about, that you're indifferent to use the word we just talked about, what do you feel? Nothing. But if you scroll past somebody who is like actively becoming something amazing, or is like getting better looking, or getting like a better job, or like becoming more comfortable with themselves and becoming more interesting in their hobbies and things like that, what does it do to you? Does it make you think? Does it make you kind of feel a certain way? It probably does. And imagine it being like somebody that you actually dated. It gets to the point where some people can't handle it anymore and they don't want to see it, especially if they're trying to move on and they realize like, oh, well, this person actually is doing fine without me. That kind of sucks. Wow, okay. Didn't really see that coming. I let them go and they're actually more attractive inside and out than when I knew them. Unexpected surprise. Well, I don't really want to like see this every single day as I'm like living my kind of average life. Yeah, gonna have to like unfriend and unfollow. You see what I'm saying here? It's like, if you're the same status quo, doesn't matter. They wouldn't care. But in order to get a reaction, you're probably doing something that's worth reacting to, which means you're probably glowing up and growing up and glowing out and all of the things. Growth scares people. Growth scares people who are scared to grow. And when they see it and they realize that they're not doing it themselves, they don't really know how to handle it. So they can get a little salty and they don't want to see it. So they take the easy way out, which they usually do anyway, and they unfriend you or they unfollow you. So again, these are just some like, I don't know, kind of obvious links that I'm trying to like connect for you. It's not rocket science. It's just life. It's just how these people are. It's fine. It's like if you're from a small town, or like if you're from a town in general and you move out and then like you revisit your town 10 years later, some of the people that you knew growing up are going to be a lot different. And some of them are going to be the exact same people because they didn't really bother to grow at all whatsoever. And I don't know, they might be kind of like scared of your growth, or they might not treat you very well, or they might just completely like not even recognize you and stuff like that. It's the same kind of situation as when you dated somebody. And again, you're just being confronted with it on social media because they can't handle being confronted with you on social media. So yeah, I'm not saying it needs to be petty or anything, but just don't take it so personally that you think it's all about like something that you did. It probably is. You probably did something good that they couldn't handle anymore. Unless you're actively trying to like throw people that you're dating like in their face and stuff. Because I mean, that's just obvious. Like, what does that do for anybody? I'm talking about like the real glow up. If you're actively like doing the things that I suggest on my channel and like focusing on yourself and becoming the person that you really want to be, yeah, it probably is going to scare off some people, and it's probably going to be hard for some of them to see, especially guys that you've dated in the past, especially recently. So you may see the unfollow, the unfriend, or shoot, like honestly, the opposite might even happen, where they actually reach out to you and they're like, dang, like, let a good one go. And you're like, new phone, who dis? Either is beautiful, like who cares? Goodbye. It hurts. It does. Like, I put a lot of love and care into the people that I care about, and when it takes a lot to get to the point for me to even like actually care about you. So when you like breach that amount of trust, it hurts. But I can, in my mind, at least make sense of it, which is why I'm explaining some of this stuff to you. And I can like work through my feelings and realize like it's not me, it's them, it's their problem. I'm just like confronted with the actual issue and like having to work through the feelings that are with it, because they won't do it. And that's the whole point. So they're turning a blind eye to how they feel about like what you're posting or whatever, and they don't want to see it. It's blinders, it's whatever, it's the easy way out, and that's fine. In the long run, you're better off without it, because if you've glowed up since then, and if you're offending them with your glow up posts, like, don't brag, but like humble brag, show what you're up to. If you have something to actually like show, for sure. If you have something to show after the breakup, doesn't that show that your life is better without them? So like, does it even matter like where they are in your life if they're not there or they are there? Because your life's better without them. Does that make sense? You're probably not missing out on much, because it sounds like your life's better without them if you're offending them by how awesome you are. Do you guys see how this is starting to fit together? It's like little puzzle pieces. Anyway, so my name is Megan Summer. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you want to see more videos from me, which I hope you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell notifications, or you won't like hear from me ever, because that's how the algorithms works on the YouTubes. And if you have any questions for me, kind of like maybe the one that I posted about today, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I'll consider making a video on it. Or if you don't feel comfortable dropping it in the comments, go ahead and shoot me an email, and my email is in my bio or the description of this video. So anyway, I love you guys. Go ahead and like chit chat in the comments if you want to about a time that you were like unfriended or unfollowed by an boyfriend, girlfriend, a friend, whomever. I'm just curious, like, if you've been unfollowed and like how it made you felt, how it made you feel, how it made you feel, and like how you handled it, okay? All right, love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, follow me on the gram too, at Love Megan Summer. It's my real gram. You get to see my personal life. It's crazy. Sometimes.